Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's God Mama here. Okay. Whew. Oh Lord. I have to fluff out my eyelashes before I woke up today. You can see them. Hi. Good morning, Michael. Good morning, good morning. Oh my goodness. I am doing good. I'm doing fine. I'm doing well. I'm doing good. You on alignment with me this morning. That's crazy. That's crazy. You on alignment with me this morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, I am. I went to sleep earlier than I expected to yesterday. I got the children with me. And it's a weekday, so I'm surprised. And they went to sleep early, so I went to sleep early. Well, yeah. It's crazy that I'm up this early. I'm usually not, but I know I'm gonna have to get used to it. So that's why when I feel myself having to get up this early, I start waking up. I just make sure I get up. It's a beautiful morning. That's what I'm hearing right now. It's a beautiful morning. You said time is up. San Francisco. Let's go. Okay. You in San Francisco. I have a friend that stayed out there. I wanted to go visit her. Kai, what's going on? What you talking about? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Grand rising. Good morning. Rise and grind. Rise and shine. Rise and shine. Yes. I know I'm up early. Mike, I'm actually from the north. That's what they said, Kai. That's how the story goes. What you want to, Kai? Some sort of manifested creation. Hell no. Oh my God, Texas got to be hot or something. I don't know. I don't be feeling Texas. I've been there. It's too much driving. Everything too far away from each other. I don't like that. I swear one time it was like I missed my exit. It took 45 minutes to get to it, just to get to one that'll make me turn around. That's some bullshit. Nah, Texas. Oh my God. Okay, y'all talk to me this morning. Because I would be talking to y'all like how I usually do, but I don't want to wake everybody up. I'm up. Yes, I'm very close to Canada. I want to go there too. I want to go there too. Kyle, yes, a shift just happened. More than likely. You understand what we was talking about yesterday and stuff clearly. Also, we got the Lionsgate portal, and everybody's wanting to access it every year, trying to access that portal. You understand? So yes, that's what I'm knowing. Today we're like the 7th, so yeah, we got go harder where spirituality is concerned. Okay, so it's a lot going on, and it's definitely a shift in the energy and stuff like that. Okay. So spiritual people, they don't want you to be confused right now because there's something going on where it's like where religion is playing dirty and using their money, you know what I'm saying, to get to a lot of people. And it's like, well, whatever your mission is, God wants you to continue your mission. Don't get, discouraged on the mission because it's looking like some people may want to be weird, okay, and flaunt their money and flex their money, and they are religious people. Christians is what it's looking like, and they wanted to make it seem like, oh, like, and ain't no such thing as their God better than your God. There's only one God. You understand? Some weird shit like that, or try to flip the script or something, or try to make it seem like you're a devil worshiper. You do the wrong shit because they doing weird shit with the money and stuff like that. So that's crazy. You could have a a religious leader who has been copying you. Okay, some of y'all copying your mannerisms, copying your style, your creativity. Okay, somebody here needs some rest as well. We got graduation and landscape. Somebody nosy, okay, that needs to walk away, right? We got pretty eyes on the flight. Walk away. Somebody, they being nosy, somebody who could be on a flight or something, could be watching you. Divine sign, your birthday, whatever your birthday is, it's a divine sign that you're meant to be a part of the fine arts or a star, celebrity, or something like that. So yes, it's like you could be coming into this type of energy of feeling like you don't need rest. Some of y'all could be feeling tired, like you do need rest. 11:11. So shout out to all those who was in line with me at this time. But it's given that some of y'all, you just had a literal graduation, so you felt the shift. Okay, so that could be like some sort of spiritual upgrade, energetic upgrade. It also could represent a level up, right? Somebody dislikes you, okay, but they like your creativity. This is a religious leader, so you may see this person copying you, copying certain things like your swag, maybe your hairstyles if you are a woman, okay, real shit. The way you dress, maybe even say some things that you say. That's what I'm hearing. You might notice stuff like that. And it's like because they trying to turn it up a bit, turn it up, because they've been noticing how powerful you are. So the thing about it is they want to try to, you know, pretty much distract you with some sort of baseless drama, okay? Real shit. Something about the beauty mark. You can have a beauty mark that shows this is like a symbol of your power as well, the particular place and space it's in, probably the shape as well is what I'm seeing here. Okay, somebody, I see a water sign here, healing, pretty mouth. I don't know why it's making me feel like somebody speaks, and the way that they speak is very healing with the talk to me, pretty mouth, healing. Somebody, it's like the way that they talk could come off as very, very healing. This person has a gift, God's gift, okay? So you have a powerful throat chakra, right? And it's coming off as healing. You could be saying exactly what somebody needs to hear at this time, saying exactly what you understand, period. Come off a little bit psychic, even reading people's minds and things like that is what I'm hearing with this healing energy there. Water. Drink lots of water, okay? He said all they done is fuel the fire. The furnace. What happened, Kai? That's so crazy. But you right about that though. It's like they expecting to rile some people up, rile up somebody. That's what they wanting to do. And it's like they calling themselves riling up the Christian community and stuff like that just for them. You understand? Yeah, it's not even a game. Religion here. They want to rile up the Christian community or the religious groups or something like that. That's what I'm seeing here. And God made you powerful and fine as fuck. That's what I'm seeing here. And somebody loves you, okay? You could be loved, all right? That's what I'm hearing as well. When I say you could be loved, it's given beloved, okay? God's most cherished, you understand? That's the truth, okay? It's real, it's the truth. Wow. They sending death threats and shit to you? Okay. So we got powerful here as well. Underlying energy. Powerful. Yes, we are mighty, mighty. Okay, that part right there, I feel like that about myself. I don't even know why I just said that out of nowhere. It's like what he said. She's a brick house. She's mighty, mighty. Just letting it all hang out. I had to fix my shirt when I heard that. Am I? Not really though. Not letting it all hang out though. So yes, talk to me. Somebody's fine as fuck. Somebody wanting them to talk to them. Somebody could want you to talk to them. Really, okay. And this person could be a religious leader as well, and they noticing that you are very fine, and you talk to them, so they feel some type of way because they could tell that you are powerful as well. They powerful. Somebody's not. It's like you not their weakness, okay? You actually make them stronger, okay? With the powerful energy here, you wouldn't weaken this person. If this is a masculine energy and they are a religious leader, you would only come in and make them stronger. It's what I'm seeing there with weakness in the reverse and powerful in the upright. Now, you could be somebody who's not very religious. You could actually have knowledge of all the religions and choose to be just connected to God and not judge the religions. That's what I'm seeing here. Very spiritual woman, okay? Deep individual, also like got a very powerful connection to the earth that we live in. That's what I'm seeing here. I like your energy. I like your energy. Weakness in the reverse and powerful in the upright. I like that. Period. Then you got love. Talk to me. Somebody might talk like that if they talk to somebody like talk to me, love, or they call you love or something like that. And like I just said, be loved like somebody's the beloved. Fine as fuck. Michael, your woman might be at church. It's a religion. You might just need to start talking to like checking on the religious ladies. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Or the spiritual ones. They say do something nice for somebody. You might just get somebody like that, Mike. Look out, okay? And do something nice. Now, somebody might just do something nice for you out of nowhere with the lookout energy there. So, yes, we got graduation energy there. And it say, let's go, okay? So, yes, sometimes you just got to take that first, initial step, leap towards a person and just do something nice for them. Let them know you've been thinking about you. We say a tomato flew around my room. I don't know, but I've been thinking about you. Ooh, nah, nah, nah. I've been thinking about you. Ooh, nah, nah, nah. I've been thinking about you. Do you think about me still? Something like that. And just let them know you've been thinking about them. Okay. Then we got that I like your energy. I like your energy in the details, okay? I feel like God is in the details. Period. You understand something like that. You understand? It's working, okay? It's working. And then we got beauty mark here. So somebody saying God is in the details. God definitely created you. You're a masterpiece. You're a work of art. And something about where your beauty marks and things like that are placed. It's like God most definitely took its time on you, my baby. That's what I'm seeing here. You pay attention to the details of your creation, of who you are. You are a masterpiece. You're a work of art. You got beautiful energy and things like that. It's kind of like when those like reels were going around, and it's like when God made me, God put a little bit of this and it's giving like sugar. You understand? It's giving sugar, a little bit of cinnamon, okay, some water. A whole lot of water. That's that drip, that divine drip right there. A whole lot of water. You understand that part right there? Took a few pages out the dictionary. No, we're gonna throw the whole dictionary in there. The encyclopedia too. We're gonna go ahead and take a few pages out of every country's history book too. We're gonna put a little bit of grass in there, some dirt for creativity, so some flowers can grow too. You understand that part right there? I don't know, but when God made you, God definitely took his time and took everything into consideration. So when the sun get to shining up on you, my baby, you get the blossoming, you get the blooming, you get the ooh nosy. Who's nosy? Who's nosy? Back up. Mind your business. Back up. Mind your business. You understand that part right there? Oh my God. But God definitely took his time on you, my baby. It's the truth. Oh, who am I talking to, y'all? God didn't play about us. Who y'all is, man? Not the nosy one. The nosy one gotta walk away. Okay, period. We see a flawless victory here. I understand now, y'all. Okay, real shit. Even when it comes to the tarot, I'm noticing what the flawless victory is. It's like when the Five of Swords go directly to the Ten of Swords, or when the Five of Wands go directly to the Ten of Wands. Listen, when they try to start that shit and then you end it real quick, that's that flawless victory right there. When they coming for you and shit like that. You funny, you caught it. You said, back up. Mind your business. Yes, that's the funny one for me. When he was teaching her how to fight, how to protect herself. And Will Smith was teaching actually how to protect. He said, tell her, you gotta be like, back up, mind your business. Oh my God, the truth here. Low-key, he taught me how to fight. Taught me how to. That's how I learned how to stand up for myself. Looking ass. Let me stop. I never used that in a real fight. That shit didn't work up in the real fight for her either. She got a black eye behind that shit. We got egg on the face in a reverse and gangster. You got powerful. Okay. Those the cards that was out of order. So somebody is like, you really whoever you say you are. You're not taking no embarrassment. You're not taking no L's for the team, for nobody else. That's what I'm seeing there. And it say powerful gangster. Okay. Let me see if any other ones are out of order before I put this deck away. That's cool. So it's crazy. Nobody ever caught that. Second to none. Look at you. Number one. Number one. MVP. The MVP needs some rest. You could be somebody's energy, somebody with the I like their energy in reverse. You could be somebody's weakness, okay? Somebody don't like your energy and that's a weakness for them, okay? Saying it's going, I don't know. It's working, keep going. Somebody needs to stop because something slowed down for them, okay? Because I see airball too. Somebody is like, you got to learn that, constantly working hard towards something. Exactly. It's not always going to get you the results that you want, right? Sometimes you actually got to take some rest, get out the way, and let God do what God gonna do, right? Birthday in the reverse. Okay, luxurious. Somebody saying, don't talk to me, period. And love in the reverse. They don't really love somebody. And then How many in the reverse? Okay. So something about a particular person's birthday or something, but somebody saying they don't want somebody to talk to them. And it's like they don't really love that person with birthday up in the reverse. And yesterday, I was getting this message and I couldn't stop laughing, bruh. And I had choked and I just kind of just coughed right now, but it was like right before I cut on camera, I was coughing. And it's like I still decided to cut on the camera and I was like still like a little bit going through my allergies and stuff. But it was like I was trying to, to care. Period. I don't know what it is about though, but it was like I was trying to care. And the thing about it is I was like, what do you want me to do, God? Should I be acting sad or something right now when I get on the camera? Because my eyes was very glossy from the fact that they kept like kind of watering. They didn't slow down yet. So my eyes, I'm helpless. Like I couldn't. I tried it, and I'm like, I can't do it. You understand that part right there? I don't know what it is, but it's like when you're supposed to feel bad about something. It's given whoever doing whatever, they don't have your heart. Okay, if somebody's out of line, out of order, you are out of order looking at, they don't got your heart. Okay, so whatever they doing, I guess it's like you're not fucking with it, you're not fucking with them, but you're not feeling no type of way about it. It's like, do you just do you, and I'ma do me. Look at that. That's what I'm hearing right now. Okay. Oh, you are enough. Okay. So it's saying that be grateful. You can be grateful to people, but you ain't got to kiss nobody's ass. You understand that part right there? I don't know what's that's about. You said I seem cool as fuck. I don't even know. I ain't gonna lie. You said, and that's crazy. I get that so much. Like I'm from Cali. I'm not from there. That's what's so crazy. I think it's one of my favorite spirits. The ones that come visit me often. A few of them. The OGs and shit. They fuck with me. They fuck with me. So we got fair and square, okay? Something that you got, something that you won, something that you possess, something that you acquired, energy maybe, and you got it fair and square. It's going. It's saying, I like your energy, real shit. So it's like something that you might have, had to fight for or something. You won it fair and square. We got religion in the reverse and nosy in the reverse. Yeah, somebody they like had to go away because we not talking about Jesus or something right now. Jesus might have just had a word for you though over here. Real shit though. Okay, fine arts as well. Ooh, and dislike. Somebody create some sort of art that somebody don't like. They not really fucking with that. I don't know what it is. I'm hearing album as well. Fine arts dislike. Somebody's not really fair and square, and it's like something like that. Somebody don't like somebody's arts. The work birthday here. Somebody could have been doing luxurious things around a birthday for somebody that they love or something like that as well. That's what I'm hearing. Aw, Jerry. Oh my God. I call myself beauty. In that part. Dislike. Somebody dislike somebody in the fine arts as well. Now that person don't have to be like a musician artist. But usually when you think of fine arts, to me, I'm thinking about like violins, pianos, upscale instruments and things like that. Somebody who's master at those, at playing them. Also like painters, people who could be in the film industry, as well, as well as musicians and stuff like that. It could be somebody's birthday too this time, okay? It'll be around somebody's birthday time and something that somebody's doing. They don't like it, okay? With the fine arts and stuff like that, and it's like, I don't know if you planning on taking this person out, doing something nice for somebody for their birthday, but something don't do that because they not gonna like it. Like, don't take them to a concert. Um, it's given like, don't take the person to a concert or to like an art gallery or something like that and stuff like that. And they say, listen, okay, so somebody, I don't know, we got on a flight here, okay, somebody could be on the flight listening to somebody with the pretty eyes, okay, listening to somebody who got pretty eyes. So somebody could have pretty eyes, but they, it's like whoever listening to their music or work, they don't like it, okay. And it's like somebody could feel like somebody hating, but the music is trash. It's music. It's they listening to somebody's stuff. You know, they listening to something. And it's like on a flight. I wouldn't want to listen to that shit if I was on a flight. You know, if I was just well, you know what I'm saying, I ain't had nothing else to do and things like that, and I need something to listen to. That's not, you know, it's so boring how flights are. You need specific type of music or whatever to entertain you. It's giving like some shit somebody wouldn't want to listen to it while they flying or something. So that makes sense to me. Real shit. So it's a divine sign as well. Somebody could have seen something while they on the flight. Something is a divine sign, and it say you are loved. Okay. I don't know who father is, but it sound like it sound like somebody from New York saying father. Oh my God. Oh Lord. You know how they be talking, they got their own accents and stuff like that. And it's kind of come off like that. Somebody, you could be talking to somebody, you could have an accent, a heavy New York accent. You could be listening to somebody music, you don't like it. You feel like they need to go back to the drawing board. Sometimes some shit be rushed. Okay, listen, creativity, that's what it's giving. Flying as fuck. Somebody flying as fuck. Okay, so listen there. Somebody, they listen to somebody. They listening to somebody because they flying as fuck. Somebody. And it's like you got a flawless victory. Okay, but yeah, it's like somebody could be heartbroken with the heartbreak there. Powerful. Okay, you're a heartbreaker. Gangster. Okay. So listen, somebody who's they got egg on their face. I'ma just keep it real. Somebody showing up on some gangster shit. It say on a flight. Listen. Egg on the face. Gangster. Powerful. Okay. So somebody, they could be on the flight, getting ready to get on the flight or some shit like that. Or I see somebody's having a flawless victory as well with whoever this person is with the pretty eyes or something too. It say on the flight, listen, egg on the face, gangster, powerful. So somebody could be a heartbreaker, okay, and somebody could be listening to that person and that, you know, saying something that could be a little bit heartbreaking. You coming off as very powerful, okay, your energy very gangster, but somebody is like, that's the thing about it. It's somebody doing too much. Egg on the face. Somebody needed to listen. Somebody did not listen. Or some shit. I don't know. We got gangster here, powerful. Okay, heartbreak. So somebody, you're a very powerful individual. And you could have broken some hearts. Okay, you could be a heartbreaker. Somebody could be a gangster and they could be heartbreaking. But I kind of saw that with the Page of Swords in the reverse the other day. That could represent somebody definitely not paying attention to the details up in something, in a certain situation. Be out of order. What I just said, somebody out of order or something like that too. Could have let something slip through. Said something that shouldn't have been said or some shit like that too. With the fine arts, some sort of lyrics or some shit like that. That is like you catch that shit. You know. But what I'm seeing here, definitely somebody was not paying attention to the details. Okay. So yeah, somebody did not get no rest when they were supposed to be resting as well. That's what I'm seeing there. So heartbreak, the details is in the reverse. Like somebody did not pay attention. Somebody did not listen. You understand? So they could be heartbroken, going through something like that right now. Also, it's like they missed a divine sign or they chose to ignore it. Like that they shouldn't have went somewhere or did something because something's, listen. Somebody is God's gift. You understand? Period. Listen, God's gift. You hear me? Now, somebody did not want to listen to you. Okay? And that could be because they dislike you or something like that. I'm gonna tell you the truth as well. Somebody, it could be like certain type of music. It could be a certain genre, like rapper, this or that or the third. And because of their religion or some shit, that's why they didn't listen to you. Then they listen to you and see that they should have been listening to you. They hear something that let them know that they should have been listening to you or some shit like that. But we got heartbreak here. And it's like, listen, somebody could just be listening to somebody feeling a little bit more broke, or getting their heartbreak. I can't even fucking say it. You hear me? Because I'm just looking at the card and it say heartbreak. So somebody could be listening to somebody and becoming heartbroken, okay, by listening to that person speak, okay? Also, I'm seeing it's like a divine sign that somebody did not pay attention to. That's what led to the heartbreak in the first place. Now it's like they listening to somebody and they realize that person's God's gift. So something about something fair or square. It's not because people don't like the person or some shit like that too. So yeah, somebody is like using their money as like a character trait. That part too, I don't know, but exactly, it's giving it like somebody using their monetary possessions or something as a character trait. So it's like if say they describing themselves, you understand, to somebody or something like that. One of their characteristics will be either I'm rich or I get money or I got money. And then we got MVP in the reverse. But whoever they are, they not an MVP. Okay? Some shit like that. And this also represents most valuable person or most valuable player. Somebody is not that. That's what I'm saying here. But they be like, I'm rich though. Oh my God. Good morning, good morning. And it say love and be grateful. Okay. How many? I was thinking that too, bitch. Who do you love? Low-key, I don't know why I was thinking that, but I was thinking that yesterday. I was going to ask somebody that. But something told me not to do that. Like, stop playing with people. I was gonna randomly say ask somebody that on some real shit, but I was really thinking that shit yesterday. Real shit. Out of nowhere. Like, bitch, who do you love? I was thinking about it by a man though. That part. So we got birthday here. We got luxurious. You are loved. And let's go. Let's go. Okay. And I don't know why I'm hearing that too. But don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was a freak like me? Don't you? Dun, dun, dun. Don't you, baby? Don't you? Some shit like that. She said, let's keep it friendly. Got to play fair. Oh my god. That was some real ass shit though. But yeah. Fine arts. Somebody could literally don't like that somebody really like get into details because of their liking or something with the fine arts. You see how what I be doing, I just randomly come out with a song or some shit that fit the just fit the mode, the mood, or whatever it is. Somebody they cannot like that. That shit could cause heartbreak to them before, like how you be going in like that with the details. It helps you get to the details right because it's getting that. It's like somebody they could be comparing you to their girlfriend or their woman or something like that too. Yesterday I saw that in the cards. And actually, I heard the man talking or something. I spoke it out loud, and he said something about he got to cut that bitch off or let some bitch go or some shit like that. And he said that bitch ain't got no fire. And I was tripping because I'm like, what he thinking about? He gonna like offer her some shit? Because I saw it. It's like the King of Swords turned his back to this woman, a Queen of Pentacles, and she's in the reverse though. The Queen of Pentacles was up in the reverse, and then the man like I gotta get away from this bitch or something. Let this bitch go. And I'm thinking like, what? So I started asking, what is the problem or some shit like that. And then the person was really like coming through heavy, like this bitch ain't got no fire. So somebody somewhere lame, dry, not with the energy that they should be bringing. It should be a little bit more. That ain't got nothing to do with it though. You understand? Because it's really saying somebody just genuinely didn't like the work. You understand? They ain't like the music. So if you got a female or somebody around supposed to be amping you up or just on your side or something, like you know how it be, like they be having the girl dancers or whatever the case may be, or somebody's a musician, they not really coming with the energy that they should be coming with. And we got let's go. And honestly, it's because whoever the person is, they need some healing. They going through a heartbreak that they trying to hide from everybody. Okay? And it's like, so they could be real quiet and stuff like that when they out at social gatherings and stuff like that, a little bit to themselves more than what they normally would be and stuff, but that's because that person is they feelings and stuff like that hurt, so it's affecting their job, it's affecting their work and stuff like that, it's affecting how they interact with others up in like party settings and stuff like that too. Okay, so it's giving that, and somebody feels some type of way about that too, like why you bring all these, oh my god, lame women that ain't, I don't know. And it's giving that too. I don't know why I came in this club with you, girl. Don't know why I came in with these diamonds on my chain. Surrounded by bad bitches, I can't get them on my face. Is it cause a nigga has something wealthy? Somebody, yeah. I don't know where you at. They at a club setting or some shit like that. We got happy. Somebody happy. And it's like, they feel like somebody should be going harder. Period. You understand? It's like you should be going harder where the details is concerned. Act like my sunshine. Looking ass. Boy, get your ass on somewhere. Oh my God. Real shit. You supposed to act like the sunshine. That's how he feel. Your sunshine. Fuck you go. Looking ass. Oh Lord. So look out. Okay? Look out for some shit. Somebody could want to talk to you with the talk to me there. They could want you to talk to them I want you to tell them what. Tell me what's wrong. Love, real shit. Then what's wrong with you? They might just want to talk to you. Talk to me. Love. Okay. Yeah. So that part right there with the let's go energy there. Let's go. Okay. Somebody have beautiful eyes or pretty eyes. It says pretty eyes. Okay. On a flight. And what you doing? Somebody tell somebody that they love them. And they like, listen to me. I love you. What's wrong with you? What's what's wrong with you? I love you. And stuff like that. Somebody could be a little heartbroken right now. That somebody done got a divine sign and stuff like that. And they dislike somebody's energy, period. They dislike. And so somebody could literally be like ignoring somebody or something like that. Or it's like with the list, they don't want to listen to that person or talk to the person. And something about somebody losing a person or losing something, a whole lot of money. They could be gambling or something. Fair and square, okay? A whole lot of money somebody could have lost. Fair and square, love got something to do with it, period. And it's like, what's love got to do? Got to do with it? I guess it got a lot to do with it, okay? Peace, love, and light. And this ain't somebody who didn't have it. It's somebody who has the money. So, you can't lose out on something you never had, right? So we got let's go there. Religion there as well. Somebody likes your energy, period. Somebody could be religious as well. And that's why they coming off as a lame. Too conservative or some shit. Care too much about what other people on the outside think of them. It's working. Okay, so that's the truth. What is this? Very, very powerful. So somebody likes your energy because you're very, very powerful. You're able to get into the details or some shit like that. Okay? Don't be being mean to that girl because she is just who you chose. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? She is exactly who you chose. You chose that. And if she lame, whatever the case may be, don't get to being mean to her and shit like that because she not. Get you because she ain't you. I think I better let her go. I can't leave you alone. Baby girl, when I'm a her, all I want is you. Don't be mean to her though. You chose her. You chose her first too. You chose her. You had her. She was already there. Don't be being mean to her. That's the thing about it. That's why God be telling y'all, take it easy. Where you say I'm easy like Sunday morning, real shit. Y'all get with these people and y'all try to make the relationship so much more than whatever it's supposed to be. You want to exactly have a person attached to you a little bit longer than you should and stuff like that for your safety. Right? It was for your safety, for your comfortability. So don't get to making her uncomfortable because your ass changing up. Because feelings change and people change and shit like that over time and stuff. And as they meet new people, right? All that type of shit. Get into new shit. You understand what I'm saying? So do their preferences. So do the things that entice them and things like that. You understand? And it's like, don't be being mean to the woman because you ready to let her go and stuff like that. She just ain't the one for you. And my thing is, at one point in time, she was the one for you. That's why you was fucking with her in the first place, right? So ain't no need to be mean to her and shit like that. But I understand if you ready to detach. You understand? Because it's giving that. It say you are enough. And it say go harder. Period. Somebody. They say I like your energy. You're very powerful, right? That's what I'm seeing there. See, I'm not really into like trying to make nobody feel less than who they are and shit. You are enough, giving like literally, but it's giving like maybe not enough for me, right? That type of shit. You said adjustments were required. Whatever path we're on is justice. Yeah. But somebody flexing though. Period. Somebody flexing. Somebody being a show off. And so somebody else needing to know that they are good and they are enough. Right? Somebody wants somebody else to feel like just be grateful type shit. I don't know, just be grateful you're here. Just be grateful for whatever. I don't know. It's okay. We got religion here in the MVP here as well. My nose itching. Love. Somebody you coming out as like a very valuable, very, very important person to somebody who's a religion in a religion. They could be a religious leader. You could be one. We got talk to me. You talk, you listen. Somebody, you caught somebody's attention. And you caught somebody's attention. Somebody could have caught your attention who could be a religious leader or something like that, right? They not into the fine arts. They not into that type of stuff, but they are really is like a religious MVP. So whoever they are a very important person, most valuable person, most valuable player in this religion field. Okay, I'm hearing it like it's a field, right? Like a job. Healing, okay? You got healing here. So you met somebody who can help you. They could have some sort of healing abilities. They can help you with your ministries or your business to go harder where powerful is concerned. The person could be a healer as well. They not really into the fine arts or things like that. Somebody that's like certain things that. So we got go harder where healing is concerned. Because somebody wondering why they ain't graduate. Okay. Somebody could be wondering why they not leveling up. Okay. Where religion or spirituality or something like that, healing is concerned. It's giving somebody who got pretty eyes or something like that too. And it's because they need to go harder. I don't know what they've been doing. It's like, are you like dedicating your time, your energy to healing a certain thing, or you know what I'm saying, being able to do a certain thing, a certain healing method or some shit like that? Or when it comes to yourself, are you fixated on one thing that you need to heal from, like a bad relationship or heartbreaking shit, instead of doing the like life review when it comes to your healing process? When it comes to the healing process, you damn near gotta go through judgment. Real shit. That's how you get redeemed. You go through the judgment while you alive. That's the start of your healing process. Okay, so you got to do a full life review. You got to damn near go back as far as you can remember. However, once you start the meditation process and things like that, that's going to help you because some things be blocked. Some stuff be blocked out of our mind, certain traumas and stuff like that. We don't really be able to remember them until we actually get into the healing, until we start the actual process and things like that. And then it takes time. But some things is like right now at this day and age, your mind still may not be ready to address certain things or comprehend why and certain shit like that. So it's a process. You can't rush it. You definitely can't rush your level up exactly because you actually have to heal. You can't just learn about it. You actually have to heal. And once you learn about it, I'm gonna tell you the truth. It starts this series of like trials and tribulations too. And that's going to test your heart. It's going to test your strength and everything. So it's like some shit is going to be like, it's coming back around again. You've been through that already before, right? Now it's a similar situation, perhaps not with you, but you might somebody close to you, somebody you work with, or something. Um, and it might just be you again, right? But it's this time around how you handle the situation. You understand will determine whether or not you learn from whatever happened in the past, or you still harboring hurt, pain, hate, regret, doubt, fear, all that type of shit going to be addressed, okay, with every little situation, okay? So it's like it's a process that you shouldn't be beating yourself up about. You understand, it gets frustrated for all of us, especially that really choose that journey. And you gotta be able to stick it out. You understand? You can opt out at any point in time, depending on which way you take it. You understand? When it comes to spirituality, but you get in too deep, ain't no getting out. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like be mindful of that. And it's like don't be frustrated with yourself or whoever your spiritual advisors are, um, whoever are teaching you this in the spirit to help you to heal. You got to be patient with yourself, and you're supposed to honor your healers, honor your teachers, and that part too. Or you're gonna be having to learn lessons on some real shit. So divine, and it's saying honor the elders as well. So a divine sign here. Somebody's creativity also is a divine sign. It says working, keep going. Okay, so there's a dislike. Somebody is like you don't like something, but be grateful. Period. Exactly. Little shit like that too. You didn't ask for that. You didn't want that. You know what I'm saying? But it's the thought that counts. Remember that saying? Period. You remember that saying? It's a saying for a reason. Not so much for the person who's like don't like it, but don't make somebody feel like they don't ever want to do shit for you again. You understand that part right there? Because that's what that leads to, right? Cause and effect. And next thing you know, I don't know what happened though. But yeah, somebody's pretty. They don't like something. Okay, and it's like if that's their birthday or something like that too. I understand. Like somebody taking them to do something and it's like they don't really find too much fun in it. We got fly as fuck here. Somebody could dislike that somebody else fly as fuck and make them feel like they gotta go harder. You hear me? In graduation, somebody outdid somebody at their graduation. And we got love here, okay? Somebody could have just showed up for somebody with gifts and things like that, right? And made somebody else feel like, damn, like they outdid somebody. So we got love here. Somebody also disliked that whatever you doing, it works. It works for you. It's working for you. They don't like that. They also don't like that you fly as fuck. You hear me? Damn. You said you've been doing the shadow work all week, Kai, and you've been seeing shadows all around you and stuff like that. Um, if you got spirits around you or something like that, real shit. For the most part, depending on um what you got going on right now, I got talk to me in spirituality. Okay, that's the thing about it. You got a lot of spiritual spirits around you, and you noticing that they are making noise, they doing shit around you, real shit. They trying to get your attention. And why they trying to get your attention? Because something that you got going on, or somebody that you be having around you, is a weakness, and they know you need some extra protection. Real shit. Five of Wands with the Four of Swords possibly even when you be resting and stuff like that. Okay, and so it's giving something that you want, Kai. Other people want it as well, and whatever it is, it's not to be taken from you. You understand this? I'm seeing something where it's like um, legacy, 10 of Pentacles, but this definitely represents working hard for this 10 of Pentacles. This the good tarot deck. I just took it out. This not an inheritance from nobody, and if it is, it's from spirit. So it's to represent you being spiritually abundant, having solid gifts and abilities that you can use. You understand, and to help people, tools. Okay, where healing is concerned as well. Okay, so it's like people trying to disrupt your healing, sending negative energy. I see a masculine energy here that could be like a manager, a boss, or some shit, or father figure that could be sending negative energy your way because they see you on a healing journey. Okay, so them spirits, they've been around to help protect you. They steps ahead of this shit. They know about something that somebody wants to do to you. A masculine. Somebody, oh yeah, I see somebody here. You could have turned your back up on somebody recently. So we got, you get yourself some rest, you reflected on something, you see somebody just like they just drama filled or something like that. You paying attention to the details. Good morning. Good morning. Oh my goodness, my nose is itching. So yes, somebody you should be up early in the morning with the bullshit. Early in the morning with the bullshit. 4 of Swords, 5 of Wands. Somebody like wake somebody up out their sleep with some bullshit or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Wanna try to start some shit or something. Justice. Oh my god. So karma is just you get the rest. You rest beautifully. You good. You get you some good sleep. You wake up. You look good. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. You can rest well. Okay. This talking about not being afraid of what lurks in the dark and shit like that. Like what I was just telling Kai and stuff like that about what's that shit called? Them spirits, right? And you said you got a lot of spiritual activities given. Don't be scared of them. They not trying to hurt you. I guess they trying to protect you. But yeah, justice is that you got a strong and powerful intuition. Okay, that part right there. In a certain situation where somebody's been trying to cause some drama and stuff, and it's like you get rest, you heal, you reflect. Also, you get insights on how to move with the Hierophant energy here. In the Ace of Cups, somebody you could want to move towards. You want marriage or love or something like that. This also speaks of devotion to whatever it is that you believe in with the Hierophant here. It's like a lady Hierophant. Some of y'all believe that yes, ladies, women can be preachers, priestess, and people who talk to God, have a connection to the higher power and things like that. Somebody with a divinity, part of the divine priesthood. Okay. 10 of Pentacles here, the Ace of Cups, the Hierophant. Something you know secretly. Somebody know they supposed to be with somebody, period. It's like, but it's a secret or some shit like that. Or work with this person. Partner with them in some way, shape, or form. Somebody definitely scared, period. And that's why I knew it. Don't with the moon card there. For some reason I felt like that when I said about what Kai, you said you got a lot of spiritual activity around you and shit. Somebody's afraid that the devil is calling them out to do bad things. Okay. And you never know, shit, with the temptation card there, so watch yourself, right? Be aware of the darkness that live inside you and other people. Also, your fears, okay? And don't be afraid to be aware of your fears. You understand? And your own limitations and shit. But at the same time, don't be allowing your fears to control you. It's best that you face your fears when the moon come out first into the temptation. Overindulging and things like that. Be mindful of that. Overspending and shit like that as well with the Four of Pentacles here. Somebody wants you to be like, somebody wants you scared to spend money too, sending negative energy towards somebody's finances or stability. True. With the Sun card here, and they just talking shit, so fuck them. I don't know who they are. Because that is given that. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Some people need a whole lot of money to make moves, and some people don't need shit but courage. You understand what I'm saying? Period. That's all. So somebody wants you to be scared. You understand when all you need is courage. You understand? Period. And you understand that part right there. You got the Two of Cups energy coming out. Something's over with the Ten of Swords here. Somebody's rejecting somebody as well. Or looking at something like, they rejecting something, using their intuition, seeing something as toxic. And this could be a couple or something like that as well. People in a relationship. And it's like gracefully bow out of a certain situation. But this talking about releasing old energy and taking in new energy as well with this Ten of Swords here. Breathing. Relaxing. And coming to this place where you realizing that whatever somebody's scared of something, whatever you don't get is not meant for you. That part. I don't know if it's like you're thinking about whether you got enough for some shit or something like that. But it's like whatever, no, that's, you know, if you reject it, that's God's plans of redirecting you. Because I see the devil, temptation. The devil all with this couple. You can know somebody and you want them, they're in a relationship. It's something about the devil being all up involved in that shit. So I think you should just back off. You period. Back away for cups there. Like the devil all over that shit. You know, they might just die together. I ain't even playing. That don't look right. And it's you're gonna see that. You've been spared. Real shit. This could be somebody that you know or something too. It's like you could have been with them before or wanted to be with this person. You understand? It's giving the best thing I never had. I ain't gonna lie to you. You might witness this couple going through a very, very Ten of Swords ending. And it's like then you're gonna realize that you should have exactly. I was thinking that where the Eight of Swords at. Real shit. Because what it's looking like is some people that got caught up. Whether they caught up in the real world for doing some shit against somebody or not, they caught up in the spirit, period. If somebody seeing through the illusions and the bullshits, it's like a couple tried to bind somebody to them so they can use them in some way, shape, or form. Their energy or something, powers, gifts, blessings. Four of Pentacles to steal, to make themselves more successful, more wealthy. They're going to be experiencing some sort of Ten of Swords. And it's like you're going to realize that you saved yourself by not moving out of desperation towards somebody. That it's like they have a relationship with somebody and they would have fucking scammed your ass. They would have took you or used you for every fucking thing, discarded you, all of that type of shit if you let them. Real shit. Oh God. So it's the truth. And it's like you taking your power, your energy back, and like addressing whatever, seeing through the smoke or whatever. It's like the message is coming through. It's a lot of clouds and stuff, but it's like you're going to see what you need to see. Ain't nobody going to play with your mind, period. You understand? You're going to have clarity. That's all I know. So it's giving that some people caught up and you're out of whatever bullshit loop. There was some shit that they tried to have you in. You also fine as fuck, looking good as fuck, really good at whatever the fuck you do. Your heart, you got a heart of fire. You understand? That's what I'm seeing there as well. It's in your heart. It's you. It's within you. You could have told people that and they did not believe you. Then you had to show and prove that that shit is real, that you're not lying about some shit. And at the same time, you knew to be patient instead of rushing or running towards somebody. To actually wait to see what it was that you were being shown. Your intuition told you that as well to be cautious, right? With this. It's like your intuition telling you something about some shit lurking in the dark as well. But you have spiritual protection the whole entire time. But it's like they want you to be aware of the fact that somebody just cannot be trusted. And it's like you don't got to worry about the rug being pulled from under your feet. That was a message from the earth, the spirit of the earth that come to you. Okay? And that caused a tower. Okay? At the same time. And it's like somebody, you could be like having some sort of, you could have had a eureka moment or something. Get your big, she'll be back looking ass. I'll be back. What's that movie? Or whatever the case may be. But it's giving like Rush Hour or Money Talks. I don't know. One of the movies when he was like, she'll be back. But it was Chris Tucker. You know what I'm saying? But it's giving, I don't know about all of that. This couple may be going to jail. Yeah, they was definitely trying to sabotage somebody, okay, by doing something, some sort of like solar magic or some shit like that. The strength card here, somebody's too powerful for that, okay, whatever type of drama, spiritual warfare, and they were sending to you, you pay attention to details as well. You're skilled, okay, what I tell you. And it's like you be having flawless victories. You be taking motherfuckers from the 5 to the 10. You understand? On some real shit. They started, you finish it. That's just how it be. And if I'm not mistaken, that's how it look. You take them from the 5. They come with the 5. You understand? You're so skilled. You pay attention to details. You understand? Something about a blessing or opportunity that you got coming in as well, or somebody, or some sort of contract or arrangement agreement. And people like moving slow, moving sneaky and stuff, or that's what they doing. They trying to get into something and then leave somebody else out of it. Somebody's harming into themselves, but it's like they to themselves and they know everything still. So they taking these people from the 5 to the 10. They doing all that shit up in there, signing contracts, doing all that type of shit. Just don't know that the shit that's finna be, some shit finna be over as soon as quick as it start. With the world card there. Why? I don't even want to talk about it, but you know, there's some shit going on, right? And it's like somebody's already protected. Y'all shouldn't have started the mess. Period. You should have you should have listened, right? Pay the swords in the reverse. You had advice. You did not take heed. It's given to not fuck with somebody. Real shit. Not like that. Don't do that. Don't do something that you know that would be against that person. Real shit. They were warned and they didn't care, right? Okay. So it's like somebody. Yeah, natural disaster too. You hear me? Like that type. It's God and them finna fuck some people up. And you got the victory, my baby, on some real shit. It's like God finna fuck some people up that's up on a high horse. You understand? Through natural disaster, they finna lose a lot of money and all kind of shit. It's not your fault. You understand? Real shit. That's just because I get a feeling you got love for some people, somebody. Okay, we got King of Fire here with the love card there. There's a spirit, okay, influencing you as well that could have a lot of love for you too. And it's like people that this spirit knows are trying to do some fucked up shit to you. And it's like it's already precautions and stuff set in place for the fact that they want to wrong you, okay, and you've been helping them all this while. And so the spirit is not really having that shit. The high priestess energy here, you've been a priestess and you've been helping them, okay? And so they call themselves wanting to cut you out. And I told y'all that's why we brought up the Hose movie. You understand? And we brought up that movie a couple years ago, 3 years ago or something. And it was like Madame Zeroni, right? And she told that man if she get him what he want, he's to take her up this hill and help her so she can drink from this stream that's up on this mountain. He has to like literally carry her up the mountain so that she can drink from a certain stream. The man got everything he wanted and forgot about that lady. His whole bloodline was cursed for at least 100 years after that. So you understand real shit. Really, really cursed, meaning like living in poverty, fucked up spaces, all of that type of stuff, right? And so some people on that shit and they feel like they so powerful with this dark magic energy here or the devil energy there, right? And it's like they finna be fucked up. Okay, through natural disasters is given. They could be living around the borders of waters, all of that type of shit. It's gonna be some shit going on, y'all. That it's like nobody's really talking about it. Okay, on some real shit, nobody's really talking about it because it got a lot to do with this divine feminine here that people keep trying to play. So, and they put nine of wands on the divine feminine. Okay, so that part, it's a spell or a curse that they did or some shit like that to the divine feminine, or wages some sort of spiritual warfare or something. So yeah, some shit finna go down with some people that call themselves not wanting to invest in this woman, leaving her out in the cold. It could be an emperor, okay, a person like that, a boss, CEO figure. I don't know. Seven of Cups, somebody that's like they dream big and things like that. Okay, they got choices, they got options. They want to choose the choices and the options over the divine feminine and leave divine feminine in the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so divine feminine answer her calling as well, and that could be why they doing that to her or something like that. There's a Pisces involved, okay? Somebody, and you like paying attention to details. Somebody could have just sowed a seed or planted a seed somewhere as well. Could have like even popped a question to somebody else, proposed to somebody else other than, I guess, the divine feminine. Somebody could have married somebody other than the person that they had children with at a certain particular time. Ten of Pentacles. I don't think nothing wrong with that if it's a problem, but know something about this Seven of Swords. This family moving very like calling themselves moving very strategically and stuff. And it's like somebody answered they call and then people decided to cause a bunch of drama. The trials and tribulations put up on this woman wasn't from God. It was from other people. Okay, real shit. It was from other people, particularly some who were hurt. Okay, some whose feelings were hurt. Why were they feelings were hurt? Because they lost some money at a certain point in time or something to somebody. So they were attacking this woman. Yeah, Shalimar, that's true too. Four of fire, nine of fire. So pretty much they came to you with drama while you were all peace in the environment and protection in the environment. And they came to you with five of wands. You know, four to the five. That's what that is. They brought war to you. So war gonna come back to them. Is what I'm saying. They brought war to your spiritual doorsteps. Ten of Pentacles. And it's like you have a spiritual lineage and legacy, my baby. You come from A long line of them ones is what I'm hearing. You hear me? And they brought spiritual war to your doorstep. You understand? Somebody who thought they was so smart. You understand? Period. Is what it's looking like there. Mm-mm. And Three of Swords energy is coming to their ass. Because you too powerful. So that's the only card that came after the strength card. Out of all that talking and the shuffling I'm doing, that's the next card that came after the strength card. Your power, your strength is going to cause some major hurt, heartbreak, things like that because you are not backing down. If you're not fighting their ass, it's because your ass sitting here tempering your fire, you're lying, you trying to calm it, make sure it don't go crazy on everybody because you got the wrath of God, okay, power. You could fuck up everything and everybody. I see you trying to be direct with whatever it is, but you just got to step out the way, fam, because you gotta let God and them do their part. You understand? You just preach to the people. That's all God and wants you to do. Cause it's gonna be a lot of people hurt. A lot of people needing healing. A lot of people needing words from God when this shit happen and stuff. Because it's not only gonna be those people that get hit. That's what the Five of Swords in the reverse represents. That hasn't been coming out for me, but I've been looking at other readers and it's been coming out a lot in their readings. What that represents is somebody around doing some fucked up shit that's finna get everybody fucked up. And it's because somebody did not listen to the advice. Real shit. Ace of Swords. Ace of Air. Somebody did not listen to the advice that was provided. They looked at somebody like, um, whatever, fuck you mean, and then they got cocky and all that type of shit. If this was not that type of a matter, some stuff you really should be taking heed to, but they did not. So that's that Five of Swords in the reverse. Somebody wanted to know what it is. It's somebody literally not giving up even when they see that the sabotaging or whatever it is, the harm that they doing to somebody really not harming them, it's not working, and they keep going and keep going. They not paying attention to the fact that God is in the details, and they keep going and keep going. Next thing you know, people around them start getting hurt. You understand? Not because somebody's attacking them. People really be going through natural shit that they can't control. Shit that be out of their fucking control. It's different from somebody feeling like, well, you fuck with me, I'm finna go get your people. I'm gonna go get your... Let a nigga try me. Try me. I'm gonna get his whole motherfucking family. It's very different than that, and it's very worse than that. You understand what the fuck I'm saying? I'm talking about a whole bunch of innocent people getting fucking dead. You understand? Through natural disasters, war, all kind of shit like that. It's the truth. And you try to tell somebody that whatever they lost, they need to go get it back because they was going to a dark fucking place doing fucked up shit. And when you told that person whatever it is, they better come back to you with it. Why the fuck they took that shit in the... They couldn't take it. Now I know who. Because I channeled somebody's passed over loved one. Real shit. And I didn't do it on purpose. They just came through. And they had words. And it's like that person did not want to face you. They know they did you wrong. And then they still did not want to face you. They plan to keep up with their act and whatever else. And it's like something about some sort of gift or something. And it's like what you tell them, they better come back to you with something else tucked in that tail or whatever, because they did something where it's like they light was dimmed or something like that. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like they needed to get their light back, they spark back. You told them to go get it and to come back to you when they get it. They decided that fuck it, she like me the way I'm is, or he like me, or they like me the way that I am. You understand? Instead of going to get it back, whatever the fuck it was that they had lost due to gambling or some shit like that. Real shit. Bet. This motherfucker that always talking about bet, right? They hear somebody say, and then it's something they don't like, and they like bet. You know, they ready for that type of a challenge. It wasn't ever supposed to be no motherfucking challenge, dummy. Ace of Pentacles there. You just was supposed to do what the fuck I said so you could get the forgiveness that you fucking needed. So you could be pardoned, dumbass. And you was genuine when you told the person that shit, Queen of Earth. You was really coming from a motherly, it was probably a mother spirit, right? Grandmother, mother spirit that, you know what I'm saying? You came from a very grounded, down to earth, motherly type of energy, nurturing type of energy vibe when you told the person that shit. Seven of Pentacles. They were supposed to invest. King of Cups could be in specific, you understand? Messenger of air, okay? They just didn't like the way you said some shit. My thing is, sometimes that's the challenge, you know, where real shit, where you gotta just let a person talk shit to you. And you not used to that. You understand? You not my mama, you not my granny, don't no bitch talk to me like this or that, woo. Sometimes that's the challenge. That you accept that somebody outside of your mama or your granny or whoever else telling you what the fuck to do because they know what the fuck you should be doing. And you should just listen. A hard head make a soft ass. You understand, on some real ass shit? That's what it's come down to. Messenger of air. And it's like once you learn to know better, you're supposed to do better. You understand what I'm saying? Nine of Cups there. You reject what you don't want so that you can get what you do want and shit like that too. You don't sit around just accepting bare minimal. You're gonna be this way because they accept you that way. You don't do you not hear the injustice that you just did to yourself? Fuck it, I don't gotta go get this or go get that. I don't gotta find no light or whatever the case may be. They like me the way I am. She fuck with me the way I am. I'm rich. I'm this, I'm that. Bitch, you lost something that money can't buy. You understand? That's the whole point. That's why we trying to get you to get it back. You understand that part right there? It's not you stupid as hell. Hierophant. Yeah, and I guess I gotta come out like that. Queen of Swords, Hierophant. You understand? Because sometimes we can't be loving to them because we tried that already, right? And they said bet, right? This woman, you supposed to respect what the fuck she's saying, what's going coming from her anyway. She a part of this fucking divine priesthood here. And it's like sometimes she can be very loving and she sometimes can be very, very, very grounded and nurturing and stuff. And sometimes she can be very, very direct because it be very serious. And sometimes you're not meant to coddle a person. You got to be very direct. Because that shit you lost can make you lose everything else that you fucking gaining. Like the material things. So yes, it's like she's closing out, breaking out curses. That's what you're doing here. Ten of Fire here. And it's like somebody was supposed to start the fuck over. It's like throw all that old shit away. Get rid of the old music. Oh my God. You hear me? It's all lyrics and shit. You were supposed to burn all that shit up instead of trying to keep it going too. Cause there's some curses in the shit too, some of it. Eight of Pentacles. I'm not even fucking playing. It's about to work. At least 8 songs or something, 8 things, eight records, 8 albums, 8 circle discs, whatever. You hear the fuck I'm talking about. Then it's like it also still needed work. It needed help. It needed work. You should not have used the people that you used up on that shit too. They just made it worse. The features, all of that type of shit, made it all worse. You brought doom to your people, bro. Oh my God. Dude. Yes, as you remember the past, you was never supposed to try to bring it back. That shit just, oh my God. Okay, the star card with the Empress here. It's about healing. You just because you were 6 of Cups, you remember in the past and shit. It's memorabilia, it's memories, and this and that. That's what it's for. And you should have kept it private. And you just, what the fuck did you do? Y'all should have never did that. Something that it was supposed to be over with. You'll try to put it back in motion. That's your fucking problem. I don't even know, girl. If Unique was like, that shit got you hot. In all honesty, I don't feel shit. I'ma keep it real. I'm doing my thing right now. My nose keep itching. That's all I feel. I can't believe that shit. The way that the spirits is talking to me. I don't. I'm trying to avoid this. Cause I feel like I know who I'm talking to, and that's a scary thing. You understand what I'm saying? I don't like it when it feel like I know who I'm talking to. You hear me? The car, and you got to do what you're supposed to do. The King of Water. Yeah, if they feel like I knew who I'm talking to, and I don't like that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you fucked up? Really? I thought you was doing what the fuck? Cause I'm sitting here like I'm proud of people, proud of a certain person for doing what they say they gonna do and things like that and stuff too. But it's some extra shit. You understand that it's been done, that should not have been done. Five of Wands, the transformation. So you telling me y'all just luring the motherfucker around y'all and stuff like that to start the Five of Wands up, right? That type of shit again. And it's like all of them times, real shit that you was going and they was summoning you and summoning you and stuff so that they could take from you. Oh well. Looking at the way I see it on some real shit, even that type of stuff. When you realize that people been on some bullshit with you all along, but you done made it through whatever. All the bullshit they are sending towards you, your spirit keep protecting you from it, keeping you steps ahead of all the bullshit and stuff like that, getting you out the way, all that type of stuff. So you evade all the shit. You hear me? That's why you coming out as Empress. You understand? Empress, the call, answering the call at the same time, walking in your purpose and things like that. So you don't feel a certain type. You can't. That's they ass. You done avoided every ass whooping or whatever it is that they tried to give to you. You understand? Your spirit team done stepped up on your behalf and all kind of shit. Real shit. King of Wands person here. This person influenced your spiritual growth. Influenced you having to actually, that's the reason why you ended up being the way you was and started waking up out of nowhere. Real shit. Because somebody called up on your spirit or whoever you supposed to be and stuff like that. It's like some people awakened you. And I was hearing that shit. Wake me up inside. Save me inside. I was hearing that shit yesterday, I ain't gonna lie. Save me from the nothing I've become. That shit. Spirit talking to you. You understand what I'm saying? Telling you to wake them up. They is in a dead, dark, sunken place, and they need you to say their name or some shit and wake them up. You understand that? And it's like that's what this person did to this Empress, and that influenced all this shit, right? You already knew that it had to be paid for, and the person paid what they life call themselves. It's a sacrifice. They gonna be the sacrifice, right? But when y'all started it back up, now what? Now y'all all become the sacrifice. I'm trying to figure out what the purpose of that, not letting it go, not letting it end. You understand? Eight of Fire, trying to keep it going, starting it back up, right? I want to know, right? To distract me, to distract who? To gain the world and lose your soul and then lose everything that you gained in the world is a crazy thing. You understand? That's even worse than what they told Jesus. What they told them. You understand? Oh, Lord. Five of Swords. You understand? Chaos, conflict. Shout out to the moderators. You understand? Because I don't know. I could care less. You understand? I'm not here to hold your hand. You understand that part right there? Just like you wasn't trying to do with me, right? That's what it's here. Womp, 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 womp. That's how they been. That's how they is. That's what I'm hearing right now. What they say, they ain't trying to hear you. They ain't trying to listen to you. What she said, I'm gonna tell you what I can't stand. When I end up with a half-ass man, gotta treat him, gotta treat him like mama hold his hand, all that type of shit. And what they say, they talk about you too. Let me tell you about it. Hoes. Look at that. Your ass ain't did shit to this nigga though. Real shit. And that's what's crazy. Two of Wands energy here. Seven of Pentacles. I don't know. But yeah, you don't got to worry about a damn thing is what I'm seeing here. If you chose to walk away from that person. Because you might just, listen, if you didn't, you need to. You're saying somebody got blocked. If you blocked them, good. You understand? Because it's saying that. Because, period. You don't got to worry about them investing in you or nothing. You're going to be good. Okay? That's what it's looking like. And let them people fight their own battles, because the battles that they fighting are the battles that they waged against you. And then it's like it is what it is. You see? You take them from the 5 to the 10. ASAP. Flawless victory. Another one. You understand? Some real shit. Because hell to the no. Hell to the no. What he say? Hell no. No, 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 no. Oh my God. Hell no. To the no, no, no. That's some real shit right there. Hell no. Oh my God. You said somebody name all over the news, girl. I don't know, but I know they name all over this. I guess they want it in the spiritual realm. Okay? And not for the good things that you want to be wanted for. Magician here. Okay, coming out. Look at you. Powerful magician. Natural chemistry. Magic alchemy. You understand? Using the energy around you. Okay, like a chemist. You understand that part right there? Yeah, you definitely had to walk away from somebody. 8 of Cups. Why? Because you have to move differently. You got to make sure that this shit stays the way it's supposed. You know what I'm saying? Your favor type shit. So you say what you say to that person, and they feel how they feel or whatever. And then you, on the other hand, you could have got mad like, oh, you're not going to give me what I want? Because you like, you know what I want, this and that. You're not going to give it to me? Fuck you. You could have did all of that type of shit. Fuck you, you half dead motherfucker. Look at that. Like that old lady, the Jehovah's Witnesses, and she knocked up on Craig door and shit like that. And then they don't want to listen to what she telling them, that God and them telling them, the Jehovah's Witness lady, and she like, fuck you too dead. You half dead motherfucker. Looking at, it's like instead of you saying it, you just turned your back. You understand real shit. You handle stuff different. Motherfuckers didn't even know what you was on, how you finna move, anything like that. You just turned your back and walked away. That part is like also somebody trying to provoke a fight or an argument with you. I had a moment like that with somebody in real life, y'all. It's like somebody I was trying to fuck with, and they was trying to fuck with me, but it was just so conflicted. Why the fuck we ended up both at the same fucking Walmart? He leaving, I'm coming. Then it's like we get into this little And it's like I was finna ask something, but something in me said, "Fuck that! Don't ask shit." And I was like, "Why you?" And then I just said, "Never mind," and literally just turned away and walked off. And I think that was awkward, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It was like they said something to me, and I said something back, and then I was finna be like, Why you be acting funny or some shit?" I don't know what I was finna ask him, but I think I was finna ask him something like that. But it was like something in my head said, "No, don't ask him shit. Just walk away. Just walk away. Don't even argue. Don't make it an argument. They say ask you something. They say something to you, and you like, what a coincidence type shit, or we hear or something, and they say some other slick shit, and then you like, you know what? Why you? And then you like forget you. It's like forget it. You at why you? Just why you? That's all. Didn't answer the rest. Ask the rest of the fucking question. I just turned the fuck away, got a basket, and walked off. You understand? Like fuck it. But that's what it's looking like. Four of Pentacles here, Five of Swords. You manifesting your security, your safety, your stability through all the chaos. It's going to be a big ass storm or something. You manifesting that you're going to be good during it. You ain't got shit to worry about. It's going to be some sort of a world shit. You understand? So it's nothing that they can get out of. They can try. It's going to fucking follow them. So this because you got a covenant with the world, and they want to disrupt your stability and security. Queen of Cups, and you got a covenant with the world. You love the world. Period. There go the world. I'm not even fucking lying. They gonna honor you and whatever they told you. Whatever the spirit of the earth has spoken to you about taking care of you and providing for you as you move forward, providing your safety, your stability, that's what's going to happen. You're not going to have to worry. So I guess they decided to keep you, they wanted you where you're not. What they wanted, babe, for you to be up in a rejected energy, waiting on them while they calling themselves rejecting you, delayed rejection or something too. And it's like, but no, why you supposed to just be stuck thinking about, will they call me? Will they come through? Will they? And I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and I'm gonna just keep hoping or something that they come through. But no, and you're gonna end up getting your own success, And it's like at the same time, you're also maintaining that love and energy, still sending love out to the world. That's why you're being blessed, and you don't got to worry about your stability and security or the rug being pulled from under your feet. You understand what I'm saying? Because you've been honoring God and you've been honoring the earth as well. There is a covenant, there is a contract. You do your part. That's all you can be asked to do. Real shit. The star card here and a messenger of fire, and you do it well. You do it so well. Look at you. Look at you. Inspiring other people, making motherfuckers not scared, that you understand to talk to spirits. Okay, real shit. And it's like you out here moving in a certain way, moving in silence and stuff like that, and they keep trying to cause issues for you, they can't clock you. Thing about it is when you see somebody like that that's high value like that, it's giving you're valuable, right? That person holds value, right? And then they try to treat that person like they don't hold value, right? That's what it's giving. And it's like you saw that and you, mm-mm. And I keep saying it like the old person, mm-mm. You understand? Because it's like that, mm-mm. And they try to get away with it, babe. That's the problem. They try to get away with it, not fix it. Damn. So I guess y'all can count on whatever I said to be the truth. Looking at us. Everybody get ready for the toxic shit. You understand that? Now we ain't gonna have no control over it and shit like that. Some of us already had the dreams. It's looking like dream. You done had seen them visions and had the dreams and got the information. You already know what the fuck going on, right? It's always an inside job, that type of shit. It's always some bullshit. And so we gotta protect ourselves from that type of shit, right? That's what I was telling Israel, and I was telling that to Israel and Islam or whatever the people are. It was and y'all see, it's an inside job. Motherfuckers got fucking ulterior motives outside of everybody. They gonna start shit and they gonna point their finger, do all this, organize all this bullshit and stuff, and have y'all going against each other. I told y'all that a long time ago before it all got this fucking far. You understand what they was trying to do to me? Suppress me. I'm the only one coming out with the facts and the truth about the shit though. You understand? Like y'all not understanding. And my thing is, as much as I love my people, my country, and shit like that, y'all, it'd be fucking worse if we didn't fucking let them know something like that. We ain't got shit to do with that shit. But I'm telling you, God telling me to tell y'all ain't even supposed to be fighting with each other at this time. And this motherfucker started all of this shit. Period. They did it. They started it all. They planned all that shit. They had y'all going against each other, warring with each other. They the ones did the first shit, the kidnapping, all of that shit. That was them. Fucking talk. Try to tell y'all this shit. And try to, cause I don't want us to suffer. We have nothing to do with that shit. Nothing to do with their personal agendas and stuff like that. We here suffering too and shit. Some for no fucking reason. And all this propaganda, all this planned ass bullshit. The Antichrist. Lord have mercy. Didn't y'all say some shit about them supposed to come in for at least 3 years or something? How the fuck long the president had y'all under his fucking wrapped around his fucking finger, bro? Y'all just like trying to prevent shit actually be what be causing that shit to happen. I try to tell everybody that. Now, Six of Pentacles come out. High Priestess, you deserve to be paid. I know I do. That part right there. I know I do. You supposed to be taken care of, period. Not just paid. You supposed to be taken care of and provided for. All of that type of shit. Seven of Pentacles, and that's what's finna be going on. Emperor here. Finally, somebody take some fucking control, charge that know what the fuck to do. You understand? To stabilize this shit. Real shit. It's the Queen of Fire. Now that's you taking a correct. That unlike the rest of them, what they doing with they fire. You understand? That part right there. Some of them have been leading and stuff like that, but it's like we need the truth out here a lot more, and people willing to act on that. Nine of Pentacles, nine of Cups. So it's like though you not no fucking fool. You're independent, single out here. People wondering why you ain't making certain moves and stuff. You're a fucking single woman. You need people behind you with this shit that you got going on, that you talking. It's the motherfucking truth. And people should have been powering you. Now that part, yeah, I feel something where that part is concerned. Because that's the motherfucking truth. That's what they should have been, instead of powering all this other shit, putting all this money and shit and all this other shit and stuff like that. You could have, you should have been heard. You should have been on platforms. You should have been, you hear me. I know. Now look at so many people finna suffer because motherfuckers just wanted to play a game and point and laugh and be funny. Everything's supposed to be a game. Everybody want, and they all out for their own personal game. Like, quick as God give it to you, God can't take it away. My thing is, I just was watching everybody climb high as hell. You heard me? Period. Watching them climb high as fuck. You understand? Because I already know that'd be a long fall down. How I told y'all before. And then next thing you know, I ain't gonna keep saying the shit. There's been so much shit. Too much shit to say, right? So there you go. The world card there. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Peace, love, and light, everybody.